Hey Caser, welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. It is time to start a brand new assignment at St. Mungo's. That's not it. This is it. Learn about the new assignment. We're going to be going to the alchemy room. And if you're confused about my brother Jacob, watch the previous chapter. You'll figure out everything. It is very, very interesting. It's about Day Ryusaki. Confused? Watch the previous chapter and you'll figure it out. That's my shameless plug to go watch other chapters. So let's figure out what we gotta do. Looks like my friends are here. Good to see you, Casey. How's your brother doing? He is much better now that he's receiving treatment for Protego Diabolic at Burns. You must be so relieved. I know how it feels to almost lose a sibling. Perhaps, but Casey's also got that Wizengamot trial coming up. Are you nervous for the trial against the white-robed wizard? I'm nervous. I'm excited. I just want this to be over. I'd say it's the first and the third options for sure. I just want this to be over already. I understand, Casey. I would also rather it be done with all this unpleasantness. I mean, technically, you could just not go. Jay! Just kidding? Anyway, I'd be downright terrified to testify, especially since that wizard tried to hurt you. Perhaps we should focus on the present for now? I have so many thoughts about our time at St. Mungo's. I can't wait to hear what our next assignment will be. But first, let's talk about our experiences at St. Mungo so far. Maybe that will give an indication of what's next. Alright, well, that's a pointless quest, but off we go. We went through a lot here at St. Mungo's, from sneaking in Fang to Jacob getting injured. What about you, Talbott? You've been quieter than usual. Pardon? I said, you've been quiet. Is something going on? Just a lot on my mind. Don't worry about it. You can talk to us about anything, Talbott. Perhaps later. Madame Stroud is here. Hello, my dear lambs. I have some good news. It is time for your new assignments. Since you've all done outstanding work so far, next you'll be attending to patients in the Janice THICKEY ward. Which ward is that, Madame Stroud? The Janice THICKEY ward is where our long-term patients reside. And some of my favorite patients are there, so I'll be personally introducing you to everyone. You might even recognize one of the patients there. She is very popular in the wizarding world. A witch who is popular in the wizarding world? I wonder who that could be. There's only one way to find out. It's time to start my new assignment in the Janice THICKEY ward. I have to wait 4 hours. It better be worth it. Oh, so we actually had to go upstairs. I didn't even know there was an upstairs. Now I'm interested. Or more interested. Not that I wasn't interested before. Whoa. What the heck? It's very rustic, like a cabin feel with the animal head and the clock and the comfy chair. Pretty fancy. Who is that, though? Oh, it's, what's your name? I forget her name. Anyways, I know who she is. Welcome to the Janice THICKEY ward. This is where we care for our long-term patients at St. Mungo's. Look at this place. It's got a lot of character. We allow long-term patients and their families to decorate their space. It helps the patient feel at home. Our current patients are Alice and Frank Longbottom, Angus. And the patient you'll be caring for, Mr. Casey. Zenith Zeep? That's right. Poor lamb. She suffered quite seriously from memory loss and is going to need extensive care. Is something wrong, Mr. Casey? You seem quite shocked. It's just, well, I know Madame Zeep. I was there when she lost her memory. I see. That is quite serious. You best explain everything to me, so we can make sure this is handled properly. I couldn't really remember what happened to her, to be perfectly honest. Guess that's where she is. I was not aware that you were the student involved in apprehending her after her memory erasing scheme. Which is still quite shocking. Why would a wealthy and famous opera diva be involved in something so dastardly? Mad Eye told me that she was taken to save Mungo's, but I hadn't considered that I might be encountering her here. It doesn't seem like she recognizes me. When she first arrived, she had a hard time retaining new memories. She is a bit better now, though. And you helped her with that? When you knew she was a dark witch who caused harm? Yes, Mr. Casey, it is my job as a healer to help others, regardless of what they may have done. The role of a healer is very important, but it often presents ethical questions and challenges like these. My friend Corey says that morality is a gray area, and that sometimes people do evil things for good reasons. And do you agree with Corey about morality? I do? I don't. That is a good question. I would say yes, because sometimes there are things where you know it's, I guess, bad? Or not bad, but it's like wrong, but you're standing up for yourself because you know that it's justified. I do, Madame Strout. After everything I've seen, perhaps it is foolish to think of morality as good or evil. How very wise of you, and your friend too. I suggest you take some time to think about this assignment, perhaps talk it over with a friend? How will I know if I made the right choice? Part of being a healer and a human being is answering those ethical questions. It is part of your journey. I'm confident that you'll make the right decision, Mr. Casey. I sense great potential in you. Thank you, Madame Strout. I think I'll follow your suggestion and talk to a friend. You are right that this is an important question I have to answer. I want to make sure that I make the right choice. So I think I'll talk to the ultimate opportunist, Penny. Wasn't the Janice stick you wore just fantastic? It was so cozy, and the patients were very nice. Sorry, I'm gushing again. I'm just so excited to be here at St. Mungo's.
Huh?
Anyway, what do you want to talk about, Casey? It is about the patient Madame Strout assigned to me. I saw everything. You're supposed to take care of Zen and Zeep. That must bring up some feelings. Madame Strout suggested I take some time to think about my assignment. I'm not sure what to do. If I help restore Madame Zeep's memories, I could learn more about R's plans. But if her memories are restored, what's to stop her from rejoining R? I guess that's how much this is bothering you. Why don't you sound out all your concerns with me? I find that talking things out with other people can help me reach the right answer. That's exactly what Madame Strout suggested, and why I thought of you, and I'd like to make the right decision. I'll talk through my concerns with you, and perhaps I can reach a decision about how to approach Zen and Zeep. Lot of talking right now. Not a lot of doing. This is actually a very, very good question, though. Like, what does happen if she gets her memory back, and she does, like, the wrong thing, or the bad thing? Casey, it's the job of a healer to help others, regardless of what they did in the past. You are not able to control what Madame Zeep will do if she does regain her memories. Maybe she'll go back to R, but maybe she won't. Your decision has to be made based on the present. And right here, in the present, you're learning what it means to be a healer. You're right, Penny. My decision has to be based on the present. Madame Zeep is a patient here. Healers heal, no matter what, so you need to help Madame Zeep. That's what Madame Strout would do, and we don't want to let her down. Thank you for helping me with this. It feels a bit like my past has come back to haunt me between Madame Zeep and the upcoming trial. I can relate with the past coming back to haunt you. Talbott, how long have you been listening? Not very long. I need your help with something, Casey. What is it, Talbott? I think my mom's ghost is haunting St. Mungo's. Wait, what? Talbott? Are we going to talk about how you think your mom is haunting St. Mungo's? Yes, that is why I brought you here. I didn't want anyone else listening in. This is also why I last spotted the ghostly figure I think is my mother. Perhaps you just start from the beginning, Talbot. That way, I can better help you with this. Tell me everything you saw that leads you to believe your mother is a ghost here at the hospital. Geez, this took an even stranger turn, didn't it? Well, fast forward just a little bit, and I, as well as Corey, are beside Jacob. Why am I beside Jacob? Well, with Talbot, we had a heart-to-heart. We don't know if it's his mother's ghost or not. And when we had a heart-to-heart, it got me thinking about Jacob. And it's like, oh, well, how is Jacob doing? And then Corey wanted to tag along, and they're finally meeting, and now she's fangirling because she thinks that Jacob could go down as one of the best wizards in history. And now we're just talking about art. Oh yeah, and the Dark Scroll. I think Art was looking for the Dark Scroll in the Cursed Vaults. But the Dark Scroll has always been a legend. No one even knew it was real until now. Well, we know it's real, and so does Art, as opposed to the rest of the wizarding world doesn't know. What do you think, Casey, could Art have been looking for the Dark Scroll, blah, in the Cursed Vaults? Looking for the scroll, they were looking for unknown power. Well, up until recently, we didn't even know the Dark Scroll existed, so we would have thought it would have been option 2. But now, I think it could probably be the first option. I think they were looking for the Dark Scroll. Art doesn't seem like the sort of organization to waste resources. My thoughts exactly. They have always had a plan, and the Dark Scroll has always been a part of it. But would they really have spent time on a legend that they weren't sure existed? Perhaps they did know it existed. Someone could have told them, or they could have uncovered the knowledge. We know that, at some point, Art must have learned that the Dark Scroll is real. Can we all agree on that? Makes sense to me. It's just a matter of when they found out. I think the more important thing is what we're going to do with the scroll now. Keep it as far away from Art as possible, of course. And how are we going to do that, Jacob? Do you have it on you now? Of course not. It's nearby. Somewhere safe from Art. The only person I would trust to give it to you is you. Well, I can't take it, because it seems like no matter where I go, I run into an agent of Art. What is it? Corey? Corey, you gonna take it? Wait a moment. Are you serious? Me? Corey, if you don't want to... Are you kidding me? This is my time to shine.
Yeah!
In fact, I know just a place to hide the scroll. No one will ever find it. I don't know, Pip. No one is going to suspect Corey of having the scroll, so Circle Arcana doesn't even know she's involved.
Yeah!
I vow to you, Jacob, that I will not let you down. Swear on my parents' shop in Hogsmeade. Alright, I'll entrust the Dark Scroll to you, Corey. I'll get it to you after we're done talking here. Fantastic. Now that that's settled, make sure to get some rest, Jacob. You need to focus on healing in time for the Wisdom Gambit trial. Blimey, you sound just like Madame Strout. Perhaps a career as a healer is in your future. Perhaps, but that won't be an option if I don't get started on my current assignment. Which is figuring out how to restore the memories of the Dark Witch, Zenith's Zeep. Now we have to wait for... timer, yes indeedy, and then probably an 8-hour quest. Well, there she is. Let's see if we can at least start the process and maybe she'll trigger something. Madame Zeep, I'm here to help you with your treatment. Oh, I know you. You do? Yes, you were here earlier with Madame Strout. Your name was... I'm sorry, but I can't seem to remember your name. Cursebreaker, handsome, be wonderful. At your service. It's KC. Does that sound familiar at all, Madame Zeep? KC... No, but it is quite a nice name. I'll do my best to remember it. And please call me Zenith. All my friends do. Oh, we friend KC. Call her Zenith. Keep calling her Madame Zeep. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll call you Madame Zeep. It is more professional. I am just doing my assignment by helping you. That's all. Oh, alright. Are you going to give me my treatment? Madame Strout says I have to have restorative potions every day. Yes, of course. That is my job. So let's get started with your treatment. Great. So like I think I said earlier, 8-hour quest probably to wrap this up? Yes, indeedy. It almost looks like she remembered something. My mind feels a little clearer? Like I might be able to remember something. Quick, try asking me something, KC. Ask about R, ask about being an opera star. What is she doing? I see. An invisible bottle. It exists, right? Ask about R, but she probably won't know. Does the name R mean anything to you? You worked for them. It's familiar. I think I met her at a show. Oh, my head. I can't. Are you okay? Oh, KC, are you here to give me my treatment? I already did. You don't remember? No, I don't remember. Perhaps you should rest, Madame Z. It might do you some good. Blimey, that was not what I expected. I should tell Madame Strat about what just happened. Whoa! That's so pretty! Oh, that was the swan that Talbott saw, and he thinks it's her mother, because her mother used to work at this hospital. The ghostly white swan. It's real. Talbott didn't imagine it. But it's not a ghost, it's a patroness, and I intend to find out more. Well, they're really tacking on a lot of stuff, so we have to figure out that. We have to try to get Madame Zeep's memories back. There's the Wizengamot trial. There's the stuff with R. What else am I missing? Oh, there's the stuff with Marula as well. Oh yeah, and then of course there's the thing with the Dark Scroll. There's so much on my plate, and there's a reason. They've added a bunch more chapters, and it doesn't look like it's going to be slowing down anytime soon. So I don't know where we're going next in this. Like I said, there's so many things we got to do. I guess we'll see where we go direction-wise. Next, moving forward, and Harry Potter, Hogwarts Mystery. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.